From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Yeah, as you take a look outside, you can see, of course, kind of the gray skies. And when you can think of this, too, as the high pressure continues to push air down to the surface. So that's what's going to keep anything that's in this area staying in our area as well. But just to let you know, for tonight, we're still in the 90s, 96. Did you see that? That's our high for today. That's the hottest day we've had so far this year. 94 degrees, the high temperature, or excuse me, that'll be the temperature as we go in the 7 o'clock hour. We still may see some 90s pretty close to 9 o'clock tonight. And even when in those upper 80s, it starts to come down just a bit, but you're looking at pretty much a warm evening. And if you're going to be out for tonight, just kind of anticipate this. We're not looking for any kind of showers or storms around the area. I can show you the one spot, though, just the only one. If you take a look at this, here's Boise, and east of Boise, you can see out toward the Sun Valley area. It's quite a bit east of Sun Valley. There's a lightning strike there. And of course, that's going to continue for tonight. So Sun Valley, you might see a light shower or a light sprinkle. Maybe you've seen something like that already. But of course, the rest of the Northwest, not exactly getting that. High pressure or a ridge is developing here from the southwest. So we have hot weather that's going to be pushing into the area. It's going to continue here throughout the weekend. We still have some of the hotter days left, especially when we get into tomorrow and into Sunday. But the nice part about this is this. These are the low temperatures in the 10-day temperature trend. And just to show you that we even still have some 50s as we get into the middle part of the week where those temperatures drop off. Now, it warms up quickly during the day, but I'm just pointing out that we do have some mornings that will start out fairly cool, and it looks like that's going to continue throughout most of next week. So as you look at the temperatures around the area for the Magic Valley tomorrow, expect everybody to get up to about 90 degrees except for, as we talked about, those mountain locations, and I know a lot of people will find that as a retreat, but high temperatures will be into the lower 80s, and the same thing for McCall, Donnelly, as well as Cascade. Here's Garden Valley that could still get into the 90s, though. Down here in valley locations, Ontario's up to, there's 100 for tomorrow. There could be a couple of spots. If you watch the weather forecast for tomorrow, that'll be somewhere around 100 degrees. And when you look at Meridian, it's 98. Same thing for Boise. I know. I don't know if there's a difference between 98 and 100 as to how it feels to you. And of course, some of those really hot backyards could still do it, even though these are the official temperatures we're talking about for highs tomorrow. So looking at the next 7 days, you see there's the 98 and then the 97 for Sunday. As we get into Monday, there's a little bit cooler air, not as hot to the north. That could mix in just a bit for the first part of next week. And right now, we could see actual dip in the temperature to right around 90 degrees. But we're still going to maintain those 90s. And you can see most of these high temperatures will be into the mid-90s toward the end of next week. What do you expect? They're here to stay. We're here to stay. We're back with more news in just a moment.